Welcome to 5 Minutes with Gray Hair Dave. He has gray hair, and he has a gray beard, and he also wears glasses, like the guy in the artwork. Oh, and the guy in the artwork is better looking. Now, tariff-free, here is Gray Hair Dave.
Welcome, folks, to another episode, as he said, of 5 Minutes with Gray Hair Dave. That's right, it's me, Gray Hair Dave. I got my red sweatshirt on today because it's a little bit chilly here in Central Florida. It's only 69 degrees, and guys like me, we don't like 69 degrees. But anyways, how are you? Yes, indeed. If you like the 11 Labs intro, and you want to look at maybe using it for your own podcast or for your own interests, or just looking at it and having some fun, there's a link in the show notes, and it will be there for you to, click on that. And then if you do sign up, I get a little bit of extra cash for that. So with that being said, let's get started with what's happening today. So today on the video portion, I'm switching between my iPhone camera, which is facing the proper way, away from me, right? I'm not looking at the screen, I'm looking at the camera. Now, that gives you a better look into my eyes. And it's from down below. And it's still got the logos and everything on it, but we're going to go back to this screen. We're going to stay at that screen. We want to keep that. We're just going to go to a different camera. There we go. Now, see, it's all kinds of fun here, Gray Hair Productions. You learn a little thing, and then you go on, and then, you try something else. It's fun. And I hope that you're having fun out there with me. So I wanted to talk to you some more about AI with Perplexity that I've sent some things out on. So what I want to do is I want to show you two things. Let me pull them while we're talking here. Let me pull them up. Nope, that's not it. That's not it, Dave. Let's pull up Perplexity, okay? We're going to go to share screen, and we're going to pull up Perplexity. Well, that ain't it. That's nowhere near what I wanted you to see. Here it is. Perplexity, okay? Now, this is some of the replies that I got from last week. Why this is hard to automate what I had put in. Now, what I wanted you to see was that I changed things down here. Now, what I put in down here is, can you search in Upwork, Freelancer, and other platforms like that for people who are looking for editing, either audio or video? Use phrases like, I'm looking for an editor, I'm new to podcasting and need help. Where do I find an editor? Help, I'm lost and need help with my podcast. Also include Google Alerts, LinkedIn, Reddit, Discord, Substack, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and any other platform you deem appropriate. Have it pull the listings for the last 1 to 5 days and list in a spreadsheet format. Include names, phone, email, where found, and all contacts, and run at 8. Oops. Learn how to type, Dave. 8 a.m. daily. And email me with results at grayhairproductions.com. Okay, now for those of you who are unfortunately not on the video, I just finished typing that in, and I just hit enter. So now it's working on gathering recent online stuff. It's going to search. It says right now it's searching everywhere, okay? Upwork, all freelance, probably even Fiverr, which I don't use Fiverr much. So as you can see right in here, it's created, let me increase that size for you. Maybe not quite that big, huh? Comet can do it faster. I've already got to Comet, but for some reason I'm on Safari still. Create task. So now I'm creating it. Searching freelance listings and social medias. It's doing its thing, and it tells you what it's doing as it's doing it. These are the things that I really find cool, because it's telling you what you're doing. Now, you can do a lot of this on Grok too, and you really can. But right now we're doing it on this. And look at setting up a daily automation search for new podcast editing leads across multiple platforms, preparing a draft email daily. So this is exactly what I want it to be doing. Now, while we're doing that, we're going to get rid of this. You like this circle? This circle, I got it for free. I think it was free. It's called Pro Mouse. It is neat as can be. And hey, if you want to know how I made the writing, or the characters on the page grow and shrink. So it's Command minus or Command plus. It'll make it bigger or smaller for you, whichever way you like it. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to go back over here to me. Hi. So in case you're a little annoyed with that little guy sitting up here, let me tell you which one I'm talking about. Hey folks, it's Gray Hair Dave, just popping in to say, hey, I have a new merchandise shop. That's right. If you go to my website, 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com, and you click on the merchandise tab, it'll take you to a page that says, click here for merchandise. And then it's got a little photo of some of the items that I do have in the shop. I hope that you do go there. I hope you do look at it. And if you are so inclined, I hope you do buy something. If you do, I will make some money on this, because this is something that I am adding to all of my websites so that I can make a little extra money and help out with the costs of this program and all my programs that I do. But anyways, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you again soon. Don't forget, 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. Go to the merchandise page. Thanks. Bye. No, we don't want that. I'm too close now. I moved the phone, which wasn't a cool idea. So let's go back to this. So AI it's done its job. It's done a very good job of looking at what's going on and telling me what's happening. It's only found a few. Don't get me wrong. I have to keep changing the parameters, and that's okay. This is how I'm learning, and this is how it learns from what I'm doing. Again, don't forget, I am on Perplexity Pro so that I could get Perplexity Labs. Now, what I want to do for next week, which I'm going to do here shortly, is I'm going to go to Grok and have Grok do the same thing. Let me see. Did I download Grok? Let me look, folks. Grok. No, I did not download Grok. Well, that's sad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Grok all set up on my computer, and I'm going to have Grok look it up. I've got it on my iPad, but I don't have it here. But we're going to go through it. We're going to see what happens, and I'm going to let you know what happens. And I'm enjoying this because, first of all, it's technology. And who doesn't like technology? I like technology a lot. As you can tell, we're on a Mac Mini M4. I'm on an iPad 4 with an M4 chip. Now, I am still on the iPhone 15. It still works just fine. I think it's working just fine. I don't know what you think, but I think it's working just fine. If you look at this is still the camera from the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I've got better resolution, but it's working just fine. I don't have a need to get rid of it yet. It's not slow. The battery still works great. I'm not worried about it. So, it's just what it is. I prefer it that way, and I prefer using it that way. Now, today I'm also using my eMeet camera for the main video, which gives you what it's got here. Now, these, if you ever get into Ecamm Live, and Ecamm Live is a lot of fun. This is what I'm recording it in, is Ecamm Live. There's many, many different ways to do it. Lots of people are using Zoom. Some people are using their iPads only and their phones to do all their recording and editing. There's all kinds of ways to do it. But Gray Hair Dave down here, and also 5 minutes of Gray Hair Dave up here in the corner, those are just overlays. And if you're interested in that, let me know at grayhairproductions.com. Just go to grayhairproductions.com. That's Grey. Go to the contact me page, leave me a message, and I'll get back to you on how I'm doing all this. I'd be happy to help you get started with Ecamm Live. Now, I'm not as good as some people are. Nowhere near it. But I'm getting a little bit better every day. We're going to go to green screen soon, but I don't know when, but soon. I mean, I can go in and I can do all this and I can do all that, but right now, I'm more concerned about getting these content out with you before Christmas. So, today is the 7th. If you're thinking about starting a podcast and want good ideas on what kind of equipment to get, go to Gray Hair Productions, and on Gray Hair Productions, there's a list of equipment that I use. You don't have to have it all. You can start out with an inexpensive microphone that's a USB right into your computer, and those work just fine. Or you can go like I have here, which is an SM7B. I don't know if you can see that. It's a Shure SM7B. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. For a long time, I was using a Samson Q2U. Now, both these, the Samson, or the Shure SM7B needs an amp. It needs a cloud lifter. It needs a preamp, and cloud lifter is the best. So you're talking $450 to get the cloud lifter and the SM7B. Now to get the Samson Q2U, which is a fantastic mic, it's around $70. It can either go into a mixer, an audio interface like I use here, or it can go into plug right into your laptop with USB. You choose. It's easy. Just simple as that. And if you've got a laptop that's an Apple, you can plug right into GarageBand, or you can plug into Audacity and just start recording. If you're on a PC, you can use Audacity. You can use any other programs that are out there, and there are some good ones out there. And in fact, I would suggest that you try Reaper. Reaper's free for like 60 days. And then to buy it, it's like $60. But try it out, see if you like it, and it's a great way, because you have to record into something. You can't just record into your phone and then transfer it over and hope you get good sound. Okay? Now, there's lots of people out there doing this who are using lav mics. So I've got lav mics like this that will connect right into my phone. And it gives me great quality. It gives me good sound. But that's not the way I choose to do it. Now, if I'm out and about with this right here, then I will plug that into here, and I'll use a lav mic for that. If I'm out getting B-roll, which is background stuff with this, that's what I'll use. Now, if I'm using my camera, I got a regular camera, I will use a shotgun mic that's attached to it. But normally, I mean, the audio on your phone is fine. Don't get me wrong. But you want a little bit better quality than that, I think. I think you deserve a little bit better quality than that to start out with. And if you're going to record, notice right now I'm in a bedroom. Behind me is a bed with lots of linen on it. It's got a big, thick quilt on it, or comforter on it. There's carpet on the floor. There's not a lot on the walls, but you want something where the room, the voices aren't going to bounce off the wall right back into your microphone. That's sound design. It's helping with sound design. It's helping with your editing and everything else. So that's enough of the lesson for today on how to podcast. But if you're interested in something like that, I do want you to go back to Gray Hair Productions, leave me a message, and I'd be happy to help you. We'll talk about it. I do charge a fee for some things, for most things, just I'll be honest with you. I'm in this as a business, and I would want you to be too. But let's talk first. I'll get you a few things going on. Now, if you're a baby boomer, a Gen Xer, a Gen Z, Gen Y, and you want to think about this, go to boomerpodcasters.com. That's boomerpodcasters.com. Listen to the first 5 or 6 episodes and see what that says. It gives you some great ideas on how to get started, equipment you might want to use, and go with it from there. Okay? Also, if you know somebody who might want to start a podcast, have them get a hold of me. Give them my email address. You go to the website, say, here's a website. Show Dave's really good at this. He'll help you out. And he's not crazy. Well, he's a little crazy, but he's not completely crazy. So, excuse me. If you know somebody who doesn't know what a podcast is, doesn't know where to find one, doesn't know what genres there are, do me a favor, will you? Show them for me. Take them by the hand. Get their phone out. Get this phone out and show them. See how it's got the camera's on, yeah. So I'm going to disconnect that. Okay, disconnect. And then I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to go, stick with me here. This is for the viewing audience. Go to podcasts on your phone, right? And show them where it is. Show them what the genres are. Use me. Use Gray Hair Dave as an example. 5 minutes of Gray Hair Dave. Happy to have you do that. Show them how to subscribe. Show them how to follow, how to find other types of them. Some people might be into the mysteries. Some people might be into the dramas. Some might be into news, politics, sports, whatever. You don't know what's out there until you try. Also, folks, excuse me. On a final note, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Holiday season's coming up and people are tense. It's just natural. Everybody's rushing to get things done. Everybody wants everything that they want. They want to, and they're on a time crunch. So don't be a jerk. Be nice to people. If somebody's rushing around you, let them go by, right? Be that human being that says, it's okay. Go ahead. I'm all right. Say hi to them. Make their day. Take it easy. Hey, Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or whatever you're going to say. But just don't go out there and be a bad person. It's just the wrong holiday. And take it from guys like me who wear red sweatshirts with the big white beard. Santa says, be nice. So, on behalf of Gray Hair Dave in a Santa suit, which is not really a Santa suit, you all have a great day, and I will be talking to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.